I didn't hear the beep.
Because you don't have any earphones on.
I know, but I like the beep. It's always like beep.
Beeps are nice.
Beeps are nice.
Beeps are nice.
Jeeps are nice? No, I said beeps.
Jeeps are nice also.
Yeah. Charlie has a Barbie Jeep.
That's probably not that
nice. It's purple.
It's probably not as nice.
Yeah, the seatbelts
The
are really
2020
hard to
Jeeps
get.
look pretty nice.
I mean, this was only like $17.
Well, I like those anyways.
Yeah.
This one's probably $37,000, $47,000.
Don't Jeeps now have doors?
What? All Jeeps always have doors.
I thought they just had like a half door, and then it's like nothing on top, and then you could just like.
Well, there's options.
For like a flap, like a tent flap.
Yeah, you have options on what style of Jeeps. There's like so many things you can. You can write that down.
$37,000. I want some doors.
I want a full door.
I want doors. I want ceilings. I want security.
Yeah. Security. Got it.
Okay, that was stupid. Let's go on. Welcome to Bicker and Chill.
Welcome to Bicker and Chill.
You've seen some of the Bicker.
I don't know if you ever seen any of the Chill. It's mostly
chill.
Bicker. I think it's just Bicker. We should just name it to Bicker.
Yeah.
Bicker and Bicker. Like we're a law firm or something. Here at the
Offices of
law
Bicker
office
and Bicker.
of Bicker and Bicker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it's not Wainwright, but it's a start.
It's not any kind of right. So this is episode 10. Can you believe it? We've done 10
Episode
episodes.
10.
Once this one's over, let's save the claps for the end because we haven't even done it yet.
Yeah.
But yay!
Yay!
So that's at least like 10 weeks that we've been doing this.
Yeah. There's probably some weeks we've skipped.
There's
But yes.
1 week that we skipped.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, fans.
We'll make it up to you.
All right. So, what have we got today, folks?
Today we're going to talk about deep fakes.
Deep fakes. Yes. I don't know if you guys have heard of deep fakes and what it's all about, but why don't you tell the public?
Okay, so a deep fake is a synthetic media in which a person in an existing image or video is replaced with someone else's likeness. So it's basically all those videos and everything that you keep seeing on Facebook where it's a movie or a picture or some kind of GIF or something and somebody else's, like one of your friends' faces is plopped on top of it and it looks like it looks pretty real, like they're in the scene.
Right.
So that's a deep fake. And I mean, those are the little ones you get with an app, but there's actually ones that look very, very realistic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw one on TV. Obama, they had did one. I don't know if it's Keel or Peel. Whichever
It was Jordan
one.
that's actually on here.
Okay, yeah.
It was Jordan Peele. He was collaborating with BuzzFeed, and he created one of Barack Obama, but it was Peele's voice. And he did that to raise awareness about how realistic these look, but they're fake.
Realistic, but in this one it didn't look like they like superimposed his face. It was just his voice and Barack was saying exactly what he was saying on the other room. So,
well, that's what they're also saying is that it can be images or it can just be the voice,
right?
Which that was one of the other things that I had found,
that looked like Barack Obama was a puppet and whatever you said he said.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that actually is one of the things that people are doing. They're using them in fraud cases. And actually in 2019, there was a UK-based energy firm CEO who was scammed over the phone because he was ordered to transfer 220, I guess, million euro into a Hungarian bank account by someone that was using an audio deepfake. And they were pretending to impersonate the CEO of the parent company of his firm. So he thought it was his boss saying transfer. It might have been 220K. I don't remember. I didn't write down K or M here, so I'll have to look that up. But it was still a large sum of money that they told him on the phone.
You would think every company should have like we need to sign something that's anything 100 grand and above.
Yeah, but if your boss called you and was like, do this, you would probably want to do it. I guess maybe now people are more aware of it, but this was well, I guess a year ago people should have been aware
well,
of it.
So there's the email scam where they would send you an email, but it's under your boss's email address.
I got one of those.
Right, so you think it's from your boss, and your boss is demanding, hey, you send all this money here because we have this so-called problem. We need to fix it. It's a rush, and blah, blah, blah. So they make you feel like you need to do it right now. And so you send it. And then all of a sudden your boss is like, why did you do that? And So what happened with yours?
Oh, it actually went to me and like a bunch of other people in the department, and it was when my manager was out of town, so that made it seem even more real. Like, I don't know if they knew that she was on vacation, like her out of office was on.
Right.
But we all got emails from her saying, hey, can you email me your phone number? I need to text you. Or something like that. So I have a feeling if we had done that, we would have started getting like, hey, this is, your boss.
Oh, yeah, no,
to
definitely.
text messages, and then more stuff that they probably wanted us to do.
Yeah, definitely. Man, that's crazy.
But all of us were like, did you get an email from blah, blah, blah?
Blah, blah, blah.
And everyone's like, yeah, I don't think that's her. Because even when you looked at the address, it wasn't like the ending like our work company.
Yeah,
email.
And that's the number one way to check. Right?
It was some weird like xyz.com. So everyone was like, yeah, I don't think that's her.
Yeah, everybody was saying, when in doubt, even if you have like a small little, could this be right? Email your actual boss or call your boss's telephone number.
Yeah.
And like, don't hit reply. Actually, like, type in your boss's email address and all that, and
and
get
I
it straightened
forwarded
out.
it to our IT company too. And then like
that's cool.
a day or so later, they came out, because I guess it was happening to other people too, and from different bosses, it was going out to different people at our company.
Yeah.
So that was pretty funny. I didn't even think that could be like.
I read a story today about UTSA and is it Chinese hackers hacking into UTSA's research department for the whole COVID virus. Yeah, I don't know. It was some big thing. I just read kind of the headlines and some of the information.
I was off today, so if they sent out any official communique.
Yeah. Well, this was in the newspaper today, so it could have been whenever, I guess. But I thought that was pretty crazy. I think they're also so the FBI is talking to UTSA and trying to get information because again, China was trying to hack into UTSA, and FBI is talking to UT Austin also.
Oh my goodness.
Because
what the heck? I'm gonna have to look this up. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I was reading it this morning. I just had a lot of stuff to do. I couldn't finish it, but yeah, I thought that was very interesting. So, anyways, back to deepfakes.
Yeah, so I thought it was cool. I never knew why they were called deepfakes. I just thought it was like, man, this is like a really deep fake. Like, not like a light fake. Just deep. Like it's deep. Like it's realistic looking. But it actually, the word deep comes from deep learning, which is actually deep structured learning, which is part of a broader family of machine learning methods based on artificial neural networks. Isn't that cool? So it's kind of like that's the computer's deep learning, like the computer's learning how to make something look realistic, I guess. You're telling it, put this face on here and sync them up, and the computer's like, okay, I'll do it. I'm learning. And then the fake is obviously fake, but...
Right. What is fake? But there are some that are really believable that you couldn't tell. These little app ones, you can obviously tell that's not the best thing, but they still look pretty good and pretty funny. But the ones that I've seen on TV were so much better, and I guess it's better technology that they're using. But yeah, Hader, is it Bill Hader?
Yes, where he did the impersonations on a talk show,
right?
And somebody went in and put his face
as the impersonating
the person he was impersonating, which I haven't seen that yet, but I want to see that.
I've seen that a few times. It's awesome.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it's awesome. So the only two that I've seen was Tom Cruise, Bill Hader doing Tom Cruise, and they superimposed Tom Cruise's face onto him. So that was that deep fake, and Arnold Schwarzenegger superimposed his face on it.
I love your work.
Yeah, I heard Schwarzenegger.
Oh, thanks. I love your work too.
He does a lot of impressions.
Oh, Al Pacino. Oh, he's like a wonder.
A lot of people are a wonder. I think Spacey's a wonder too. Kevin Spacey
is a wonder. Oh, he's good at impersonations. Oh, I think I know that.
Yeah, like he does a whole bunch of impersonations.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Man, I wish I could do that. I can only do my voice.
Yeah.
Which is also weird because
yes, you can only do your voice. I'm proud you can at least do
Ashley.
a voice.
I'm Ashley. Even I did that one wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
So Star Wars Rogue One,
yes.
Princess Leia, because after she had passed, they did the. I guess that's technically a deep fake. It's the same technology where they used
for
her
the movie?
For the movie. It was a different actress's body, but they put her younger face in to get her younger. Or maybe that wasn't after she passed. That was just to make her look younger in the movie because they needed scenes where she was younger.
Right.
And everyone was complaining because it looked not at all realistic.
All the times movies do that. It
looks like phony CGI.
Yeah, I don't know why. Another example was Superman, where everybody makes fun of him because he looks like his lip is messed up. Yeah. But it's because he has a mustache, and they had to kind of, take it off in production where he doesn't have one. And he couldn't shave it because he was doing Mission Impossible, where he had to have a mustache, and he wouldn't be able to grow it in time for the other movie. So they wound up taking it off, but you can kind of see where his lip looks bigger.
Isn't it easier to add a fake mustache than to see? I don't know.
It probably would have been cheaper because I think they said they spent like $30 million just to take his mustache off, and it's like, are you kidding me? And some kid wound up doing that on his own, was taking off the mustache, and he had sent out the video, and it looks 10 times better than what $30 million paid for. I was like, give that to this kid. He could have did it the whole production for you.
We need to look up who their CGI media person is because he is not good.
No,
he's probably the same one that did the Leia.
Maybe.
And it looked weird.
Yeah.
Or oh my gosh, remember the movie you love, Tron, where they had him younger, and that looked really weird. That looked
very weird.
His face did not look.
Yeah. Right. Robert Downey Jr. also looked young in Iron Man when he was. That looked weird. It looked
better.
It looked better
than Tron.
Yeah, it looked better than Tron, but it was still pretty. It was still pretty weird.
I can't think of his name. Lebowski, right?
Yeah. The dude.
The dude.
Well, after you said Lebowski, now that's all I'm thinking about is.
Come on,
Lebowski.
man. He always says like
Bridges.
Man. Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges.
Okay, yeah, I like
it. Is it Jeff Bridges? Yeah, Jeff Bridges. Who's Bo Bridges? Is that his brother? Dad? Brother? Yeah.
Wait, is Bo the dad and there's a brother too? There's 3 Bridges. There's Golden.
There's London Bridges. That one fell down though. Yeah.
Tower Bridge.
Is there a Tower Bridge?
Tower Bridge is the one that's always in the pictures that people think is London Bridge, but London Bridge is actually some crummy looking little bridge. But Tower Bridge is the one that looks majestic that everybody calls London Bridge, but it's not. Because,
What's the San Francisco Bridge?
I was thinking the Golden State. Golden Gate Bridge.
Golden Gate Bridge. Anyways,
I haven't traveled in so long. I'm just in the house, man. My brain is withering away.
Oh, my brain was already withering away. Being in the house is just even worse. So, deepfakes. Yeah. Hater was one of them that they did a lot of deepfakes on him, and those were pretty good. So I wound up downloading an app. And the only reason why I downloaded an app was to get back at my cousin, because my cousin on Facebook, if you guys know us already and you have us on Facebook. Say his name?
Should you give a shout out?
No, I wouldn't give him. I wouldn't give him that kind of credit. But anyways, my cousin had put my face on different singers, and it was pretty good. I have to admit, a lot of them that he did, they were really good. So I left them on Facebook because they were just too funny to take off.
We'll try to insert some here.
Yeah, definitely, Chris. If you
and
can
also Bill Hader.
Insert some stuff somewhere so you can see some of the pictures or even videos. I think there might be links down below if we can to put for the videos of my face superimposed on different people. But it looked pretty good. I mean, it looks fake, obviously, but it looked pretty good and pretty hilarious.
It looked pretty realistic. Like, he's pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Like, he spent some time learning how to finesse it to make it look good.
Yeah, we did some pictures for you too, which were pretty funny. Which we'll put
I
in the
didn't
links
think mine
also.
were funny at all.
Yeah.
We don't have to put those in the link.
We're definitely gonna put those in the link.
You don't have to spend time doing that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to see that.
I think everybody would like to see that.
Look right here. There.
Or maybe we can put somebody else's face onto your face during like even this podcast. Oh. And it's like I'm talking to somebody else.
We could switch our faces.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know about that. But like, let's say you wanted to be some
Kate
famous...
Beckinsale.
Okay.
No, Evergreen.
Okay, then we'll put Evergreen, and then I could pretend that I'm doing like a podcast interview with Evergreen, and then vice versa.
And you could be Thor. Chris Hemsworth.
It's not that kind of video that we need to be taking here. This is supposed to be...
Fine, you could be Jason Momoa.
Rated G, I think, so...
Fine, you could be anybody from the Marvel universe. I'm okay with anybody, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'll interview them, I guess. I have to.
Mm-hmm. Good. Anyway. I'll be Rocket.
I like Rocket.
No. So anyways, so deepfakes.
That's all I got.
Well, that's all we got. So again, hopefully we can upload some videos and stuff so you guys can actually find this pretty hilarious, because I know some of the stuff that we've seen, I still want to play around with it. There's so many other characters, movies, GIFs, memes, all kinds of stuff that you can add your face to, and it really does literally move with your face, how you talk. It's pretty funny. Anyways.
We should look up YouTube deepfakes. I also saw there was one other one where they put Donald Trump in Breaking Bad. And he was the actor that plays Saul, and he was explaining to Walter White and Pinkman how to money launder.
Yeah.
So he was explaining like the basics of money laundering.
I don't think he knows how to money launder. Although I think he knows people who knows. Yeah, he has guys for that. Yeah. That's one thing about being rich is you don't have to be smart because you got guys for that. You pay
I
other
have guys for stuff. I always have a guy.
Your dad? Your dad's the guy?
My dad is the guy for everything.
Mm-hmm.
What do you need?
An alligator. Is that an alligator guy?
He might. Ask him if you really want one. I don't know
where
you're going to put it.
Yeah.
All right.
We have a pond in the back.
What is it doing alligators? Because even when we were talking about you should find like a local farm to where you can get meat, you're like, yeah, there's one on the south side,
butcher,
and they can get you anything you want. Like if you were, I want alligator meat, they could get it.
Yeah.
Like, is that?
You got a meat guy. You need a meat guy. Oh, does your dad have a meat guy?
He might have a meat guy.
Yeah.
I don't think he has a butcher. He just loves to go and chew the fat.
He doesn't have a butcher, but he has a meat guy? What does that mean?
I said maybe he does. I don't know. I've never heard him talk about a butcher.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we've never talked about various wild meats.
Kangaroos. Australian for meat.
Kangaroos Australian for meat.
I don't know. Anyways, I think that's all we have for today. Thanks guys for joining us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the little bell icon. You got anything else to say to the people?
Comments.
Oh yeah,
like us on Facebook.
Oh yeah,
and
like us on Facebook.
Instagram,
yeah, do all that stuff.
Actually, we don't have an Instagram. I'm at YouTube.
Yeah, all of that stuff.
We'll get an Insta.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you guys have a good weekend. See you later.
Bye.